Hey guys, my name's Ryan Magdziarz and I'm one of the luckiest 23-year-olds on the planet. I run a multi-million-dollar business that allows me to change lives, travel the world, and do what I love, having complete freedom. But if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it wasn't always that way. I busted and grinded through a difficult upbringing, starting over 10 businesses to create some freedom and control in my own life. But along that journey, I've learned some stuff. I've learned what it takes to fail a business, but also what it takes to succeed in business rapidly. I launched this business and got it to 7 figures in only 10 months, and we're here at one of the most beautiful resort courses in the world, and I want to invite you on a journey with me as we play 9 holes, and I share with you the 9 steps to go from scratch to launching the business of your dreams and absolutely loving life. So come on a journey with me as I smash some golf balls and you start your dream business, and let's have some fun. Awesome, so we're here on hole number 1, guys, and for principle 1, step number 1 on your journey to starting your dream business is to identify your reasons. Why do you want to even get into business in the first place? 80% of business owners fail in the first 5 years, and 96% of business owners fail in the first 10. So you need to have a pretty damn strong good reason why you're gonna stick it out. So who are the people you're doing it for? What's your vision? Where do you see yourself? What's the outcome going to look like? And who are the people you want to help as a result of being in business? The stronger your why, the stronger your ability to get through and be successful will be. So I've teed off quite well. My ball's laying here. We got the hole back there. I'm going to hit a nice little gentle 7-iron in. We'll see you on the next hole for principle number 2. The green in reg first hole. Woo! A bit short, not too bad. All right, guys, we're on tee number 2, hole number 2, part of the first hole. Step number 2 in the process to finding your dream business is to follow your passion. So many people go into business looking for a gap, looking for a hole in the market. You need to do what you love to do, because then for you, it's not going to feel like work. So identify your strengths, identify your passions. Go and get other people to give you critique on what you're great at from an outside point of view. But don't just go and start some random business. Get into business in an industry or an area that you love. It is the most important thing to sustaining this journey. And I made the mistake of not doing this in my own business, killed my growth, because I get a little way in and it was always a stepping stone to the next thing, and then one day I'll do what I really want to do. And it just delayed my time. So don't make the same mistake. Follow your passion. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Next hole. Man, this is beautiful. Yeah. Hole number 3, par 4. Guys, we're on hole number 3. 2 first holes started with par, which is great. But step number 3 on your journey is you need to pick the profit. Meaning you need to choose a model within that industry. Some kind of business that is focused, certain, and clear. And the key to this, guys, is you need to choose an area that is already proven. Everyone else out there will tell you to do the opposite. Go find a gap in the market or do something different. I'm telling you to do the same thing, because if it's already working, there's lots of people doing it, it's proven. And if you want to start your business and have security, you want to follow what is proven and then do it differently. And the key here as well is to make sure that you only choose one thing to focus on. Keep it very simple, so instead of having 100 products, start with one product. Instead of doing all these different types and versions and varieties, just start with one and make it the best damn product you could possibly make it. So find your profitable strategy, find your profitable model, stick to it. Don't go after something shiny and different. Go where it's proven and stick to one product and you'll smash it. Let's keep going. Check out the beauty of this hole right here. Joel there. That's where we're hitting. Whoa! Very solid drive, I'm happy with this. Go. Got a laser. Feel pretty good about the form and this amazing, beautiful course. Like, the scenery here is ridiculous. All right guys, we're on the 4th tee. It is just absolutely spectacular here. The views are amazing, I can't believe it. But step number 4 for you starting the business of your dreams is to sell, sell, sell. There's this really cool metaphor, which is the difference between hunting and harvesting with your marketing. Hunting is when you're being really reactive, okay? It's kind of like you wake up every day trying to find that next meal. Everything's stressful, everything's a grind. It's manual. And then there's harvesting, which is really proactive. It's mean you plant seeds, water, nourish the crops, grow them, and then you can harvest in abundance, have food for 3 to 6 months. But while you're waiting for those crops to grow, you've got to hunt, and for you, it's time to hunt. You've got to literally leverage off and put yourself out there like you never have before. To everyone that you know, tell people, call people, speak with any connections that you have in relation to this business that you're launching. Even if it's a maybe and they might be interested, they might not. Sell, 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 kick it off and kickstart the cash flow. Not gonna lie, I'm playing pretty good golf right now. Pretty impressed with myself. After not playing for a while, it feels good to be parring. See if we can get some birdies on the card. This will be a birdie and a half. I've got the hardest shot in the world right here. All right, we're on tee number 5, and the theme of this, step number 5 for you is to do the things you're afraid to do. And looking over on this hole, I've got to hit over a massive valley, a little bit scary, a little bit of a metaphor there. But the key here is that when we're going into business, you're about to tackle a whole bunch of things that you're scared to do. Cold calling, reaching out to potential joint venture partners. Maybe you've just got to go out there and tackle new technology and figure out marketing and invest money and do risky things. But the distance between where you are now and where you're going to be successful is directly proportionate to how quickly you make a decision to do what you're afraid to do. You put it off for months, you're sure as hell going to fail in the business. And here's the key. Most business owners aren't willing to fail on a micro scale, so they fail on a macro scale. They're not willing to fail day to day, so they fail overall when their business fails. But if you're willing to not only get failure happening on a regular basis, which is a good thing, but make failure your best friend, then you will not fail. You will guarantee your success because you're willing to do what others aren't. So I'm going to tee off now. I'm going to embrace the fear of my own and we'll keep going. Woohoo! Over the valley, baby. Over the valley. We're on a streak now. Let's go. All right, guys, step number 6 is to find your customers. Everything so far has been really reactive. It's like sell, 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 do what you can. Now it's about getting strategic. Figure out where your customers hang out. What websites do they go on? Who do they look up to? Where do they spend most of their time hanging out so you can get in front of them and start to strategically market them to get them into your business as a client or a customer, and that's the key. Now we're getting more strategic.
Require some chipping skills. Putt it over the hill. Just short.
All right, guys, it's time to hustle on. We're on hole number 7 now. We're getting some serious progress here. But here's where you need to start to switch yourself and focus on what most business owners don't have the ability to do. And that is to hustle on the business, on the important areas of the business, marketing and sales. So many business owners get trapped doing things that aren't important, planning, sending emails, thinking about things. You need to spend 80% of your time growing the business. And although it's hard, if you're willing to do what most people aren't, you will succeed faster than most people will. And you will literally bulletproof your success. Now, this is how I was able to so safely start new businesses. I had a web design agency. I literally went from 0 to 100K in 4 weeks. I had another app where we went from 0 to 100,000 users in 4 weeks. Now, I literally started my very first business cold calling 8 hours a day, all day, every day for 3 months to get to a stage where I built it up to be a little 6-figure business, my very first business. It took 3 months, but it was because I was working on the business. So it's time to get your priorities right, because cash flow is the most important thing here. Hustle on, and we're gonna play on. Feeling a real big one coming. Low but strong. All right, got the big dog out. Hey there, future entrepreneur, and welcome to hole number 8. This amazing little pathway. I just crushed the ball over the water. It's on the green. I'm feeling excited. But strategy, or step number 8 that you need to do, is invest in you. One thing that a lot of business owners starting out don't realize is that the entrepreneur themselves is the biggest investment that you can possibly make in your business. Your confidence, your certainty, your learning, your strategy, your knowledge in your head, your ability to persevere, you and your ability to focus, take action, and be certain are the 3 most important qualities you will have. So invest in you. You're the one that's going to grow this business, and the business can only grow as fast as you grow. So invest in you, learn and immerse yourself, and concentrate on building you up in every area of your life, and your business will thrive. Richard Branson said that the #1 thing that created success for him in his businesses was working out. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you're on, you're growing, you're being your best, then your business will thrive. This is an amazing green. I've got a putt for birdie. It's a long one, but if I nail this, I go back to par. What an amazing hole. All right, guys, we're on tee number 9, finishing up our round of an amazing course with amazing content and people watching it. But the 9th step that you need to take, the final step to absolutely dominate the startup of your business, is commitment to lifelong growth. So many entrepreneurs that I see have a specific endpoint in mind when they're thinking of what they want to do with their business. I want to take it to $1 million, that would be amazing. If I could just do 100,000, that would be awesome, financially speaking. But the thing is, guys, as humans, we're driven by growth, not by an endpoint. So if you were to ever stop growing, then your fulfillment would stop getting richer and you would stop being fulfilled. So if you commit yourself right now that whatever that path is that you take, whatever vehicle you choose on your entrepreneurial journey of passion and love and just longevity, that you will not stop growing. You won't let anyone say, oh, you just want more and more and more. And you just say, you know what? I'm on this for a lifelong journey. I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep developing. I'm going to take it to higher and higher levels. First, I'm going to get it to that initial stint of growth. Then I'm going to take it to nationwide, then worldwide. And I'm going to keep innovating and bridging and just keep making it better and better and better. Then the failure isn't even on the map. It's just about consistently moving forwards, consistently taking that next step, that next challenge. First, it's just getting cash flow and traction. Then it's growing, then it's hiring for the first time. Then it's expanding, it's getting a bigger office. Then it's going literally worldwide or maybe opening an office in another country. But there's always new steps. There's always more levels. We're literally here in the US at the moment. We're from Melbourne, Australia, but we're taking our business to the US because that's just the next step. Not because we won't stop, not because we're too hungry or we can't get enough, but because we love the process. And if you can fall in love with the process, your level and ability to succeed is inevitable. So it's been an absolute pleasure, guys. Let's tee off, finish it up, wrap it up, and I can't wait to watch you guys start to soar. Let's go. Knock it in for birdie. Come on. Oh, tap it in. Boom, good round, 2 over. I'm happy with that. What an amazing course, what an amazing round. So what an amazing day, guys. What an amazing 9 steps. Simple, right from scratch, so you can take your business all the way to that place where you're living your dream. Now, there's 2 things that I want you to take from this whole series that we just went through. Number 1 is that if I can do it, then you can do it, okay? I've gone through ups and downs, failures, I've been all over the place, and it hasn't been perfect. But I want you to know that if I can come from a place of struggling, from finding it hard, from failure, to getting to this point, without being super productive or super smart, then you can as well. But the second thing is, if you're watching this right now and you've gone through this education, act now. Take step 1 now. Watch through these 9 steps again and execute them one by one, because I promise you, if you take action on this, your life will change and you will have your dream business. Will you face short-term failures? Yes. Will you find it hard at times? Yes. But will you get there in the end if you're dedicated? Hell yes. So that's it for this video, guys. Love you. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure that you like our page and share this out if you think it was valuable. So that's it from me. Peace out. See you guys in the next video.